3 seconds. In India, we are at a very crucial point in our demographic journey. Right now, India has more youth than elderly people, which means the country has a sizable productive population deemed necessary for ushering in economic growth. Indeed, that is encouraging, but it is also a double edged weapon. If the youth are not provided with the right kind of environment to grow and work, this energy is dissipated and can even lead to chaos and confusion, which often results in violence, rioting, and an increased crime rate. Thus, youth is an energy that needs to be carefully harnessed and nurtured. On July 15, the world marks World Youth Skills Day, a day dedicated to celebrating the importance of equipping young people with the skills they need for employment, entrepreneurship, and meaningful participation in society. For India, a country where over 60% of the population is under 35, the occasion carries deeper significance. Today, the country has what economists call a demographic dividend, a once in a generation opportunity to supercharge economic growth. But this dividend is not automatic. It must be earned, and that means preparing young people with the skills that align with tomorrow's jobs. Unfortunately, a recent government study revealed a worrying gap. Only 47% of schools offer skill based courses, and just 29% of students participate in them. The skills gap is especially wide in rural areas and among disadvantaged groups. To create a future ready workforce, the Indian government has launched several major skill development initiatives. The Skill India mission serves as an umbrella program offering training across diverse domains. PMKVY provides free industry aligned training with certification and job support. Sankalp and Strive, backed by the World Bank, focus on modernizing IITs and improving local skill delivery. The PM Vishwakarma Yojana supports traditional artisans with tools, training, credit, and market access. The government has also deepened collaboration with industry and international bodies. For instance, the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship has partnered with Shell India to provide training in green energy and electric vehicle maintenance. India is also drafting a national policy for skill development and entrepreneurship 2025 to 2035 to bring coherence and long term vision to these diverse initiatives. The National Education Policy NEP 2020 has made a bold attempt to dismantle the wall between academic and vocational learning. These schemes and initiatives, though impressive, still lag behind the requirements. Besides, the implementation of many of these schemes leaves much to be desired. World Youth Skills Day reminds us that skills are the new currency in an economy driven by innovation, automation, and global integration. For India, this day is not just about commemorating a UN resolution, it is about recommitting to a national mission. However, challenges remain. There is a need for better trainers, real time data on market demand, and more inclusive access to training, especially for women and rural youth. India's young population is its greatest strength and its greatest responsibility. World Youth Skills Day is a moment to reflect on how far we have come and how much further we must go.